Chapter 1. The Shocking Truth. Why are your legs getting weaker even when you eat healthy? Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Leg Mobility and Meals. I'm Dr. Sadaltager, and if you're here, you probably care deeply about staying strong, independent, and full of life, even after 60. Now, let me ask you something personal. Have you ever sat down at the end of the day, rubbed your calves, and wondered, why do my legs feel weaker, even though I'm doing everything right? Maybe you eat healthy, try to walk each day, follow all the advice about fruit and nutrition, yet somehow climbing stairs is harder, standing up takes more effort, and short walks leave your legs heavy and tired. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. So many seniors tell me the same thing. Doctor, I eat fruit, I skip junk food, I try so hard, but my legs are getting weaker. At first, it's easy to blame it on age. But what if the real reason is hidden right in your fruit bowl? For decades, we've all been told that fruits are always healthy. We trust them. We serve them at breakfast, pack them for snacks, share them with our grandchildren. But here's the surprising truth. Not all fruits are good for seniors. Some, even the ones everyone says are healthy, may slowly wear down your leg strength, make your joints ache, and turn simple movements into daily struggles. After 60, your body changes. Your metabolism slows, your circulation gets weaker, your muscles need more care. And here's the catch. Certain fruits, full of sugar, acid, or hidden chemicals, can trigger inflammation, drain muscle power, or spike your blood sugar. The result? Heavy calves, tight knees, swollen ankles, sometimes even chronic pain after a simple walk or just standing up from your favorite chair. It's not your fault. Most of us grew up believing all fruit is good. But as medical science advances, we're learning that the truth is more complex, especially as we age. If you notice leg pain, swelling, or weakness even when you eat right, the problem may not be you. It may be the fruit. Does this sound like your daily life? If you sometimes wonder why your legs aren't as steady as they used to be, or why getting up takes just a bit more effort, you're in the right place. Today, I'll reveal what most doctors never discuss, the common fruits that may be undermining your strength, and simple, science-backed choices to keep your legs strong, your joints flexible, and your independence intact. If you value your strength and want to keep moving confidently every day, stay with me. This could be the wake-up call your body has been waiting for, and it all starts with a few changes at the fruit bowl. Chapter 2. The 7 Everyday Fruits Silently Destroying Leg Strength After 60. Let's start with a question that might surprise you. Did you know that some of the most popular fruits on your grocery list could actually be making your legs weaker, not stronger? The truth is, not all fruits are equally healthy for seniors. As our bodies age, we become more sensitive to sugars, acids, and certain natural compounds found in fruit. Compounds that, while harmless for the young, can be quite troublesome for those of us over 60. What you're about to hear may go against everything you've learned about eating well. Let's begin with pineapple. For years, pineapple has been praised for its anti-inflammatory effects, thanks to an enzyme called bromelain. But here's the twist. Pineapple is packed with natural sugars and strong acids. As we age, our blood vessels become more fragile. The sugar in pineapple can cause sharp blood sugar spikes, stressing these delicate vessels, especially those feeding your leg muscles. Over time, this weakens circulation to the legs, leading to swelling, fatigue, and pain after a simple stroll. Its acid content is no less concerning. If you already have joint problems or arthritis, the acid can fan the flames of inflammation, making knees, ankles, and hips feel even stiffer. Some even find their legs grow heavy after eating pineapple. There's another hidden danger. Bromelain can interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners, making them either too strong or too weak. What's most dangerous is how quietly this happens. No sudden pain, just a slow loss of strength, one slice at a time. Next, bananas. Soft, sweet, loaded with potassium, most of us have heard they're a muscle food. But for older adults, the story is different. Bananas are high in fast-digesting sugars and carbohydrates, causing blood sugar to rise rapidly. When this happens over and over, the body struggles to keep up, leading to increased inflammation and weaker circulation. What does that look like? Leg heaviness after meals, stiff calves, and dull aches when walking or climbing stairs. Worse still, bananas encourage fluid retention, especially in those with heart issues, causing swollen feet and ankles. If you've noticed your legs are often tired, swollen, or sore, even though you eat bananas for muscle strength, this might be why. Now let's talk about grapes. Tiny, delicious, easy to snack on, grapes are packed with antioxidants, but they're also high in fructose, a sugar that goes straight to the liver and can turn into fat or uric acid. When the liver can't keep up, uric acid builds up in your joints, especially the knees, ankles, and toes, triggering pain, swelling, and even burning sensations. If you've ever woken up with aching joints, especially your big toe or calf, and you snack on grapes often, this could be the cause. The sugars in grapes also contribute to chronic inflammation, making movement more difficult and leg stiffness a constant companion. Watermelon is another fruit everyone thinks of as safe and hydrating, but did you know it has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit? That means it sends your blood sugar soaring, then crashing, weakening your legs, increasing swelling, and making simple activities feel exhausting. Watermelon is so light and refreshing that it's easy to overeat, and each bite adds to the load on your circulation and joints. If you notice tired legs, dull aches, or ankle swelling after a summer treat, watermelon may not be as innocent as it seems. Next, we have oranges. Bright, juicy, packed with vitamin C. Perfect for immunity, right? Not for everyone. For seniors, the citric acid in oranges can silently irritate joints, especially if you already deal with arthritis, stiffness, or swelling. Over time, you might notice hip pain, knee aches, or swelling after drinking orange juice or eating oranges. The combination of acid and sugar can inflame tissues, making every step heavier and more painful, even though you think you're making a healthy choice. Next, we have green apples. They look clean, crisp, and are lower in sugar, so they must be safer, right? Not necessarily. The malic acid in green apples is tough on aging digestive systems and joints. Some seniors experience hip or thigh discomfort, knee stiffness, or a subtle burning in the feet after eating green apples. Over time, the acid and natural sugar in apples can lead to more frequent pain and stiffer mornings. Finally, mango, a fruit so sweet and soft it feels like a treat. But mango is a real sugar bomb. For anyone over 60, the surge in blood sugar from eating mangoes is dramatic. Your metabolism can't handle the spike as easily as it once did, triggering inflammation deep in the joints, especially around the knees and ankles. You might experience tingling, swelling, or creeping heaviness in your legs without ever suspecting your fruit bowl. These 7 fruits are not inherently bad, but for seniors, they can be a slow, invisible threat, weakening legs, inflaming joints, and quietly stealing away the strength you've worked so hard to keep. In the next chapter, we'll break down why these specific fruits cause trouble after 60 and how your body's changes make all the difference. Stay with me, and let's uncover the science together. Chapter 3. Why do these fruits harm your legs after 60? The science behind the struggle. Let's take a closer look at what's happening inside your body after the age of 60, and why those 7 common fruits, while perfectly healthy for many, can secretly chip away at your leg strength as you grow older. As we age, our bodies are constantly changing in ways that are easy to ignore until the symptoms show up in our legs. One of the biggest shifts is a slowing metabolism. Your muscles need more time to recover. Blood vessels lose their elasticity and strength, making it harder for nutrients and oxygen to reach every part of your legs, especially during and after movement. That means even a simple stroll can leave your calves or knees feeling tired and heavy. Here's where the trouble begins. The natural sugars in fruits like pineapple, banana, grapes, watermelon, mango, even green apples hit your bloodstream faster than your body can process them. For a younger person, that sugar is quickly used as energy. But for those over 60, the pancreas releases more insulin to manage the sugar, often overcompensating. This sudden spike and drop in blood sugar, what we call the insulin roller coaster, drains your energy, weakens your muscles, and can leave your legs aching or trembling after a meal. At the same time, many fruits contain acids, citric acid in oranges, malic acid in apples, other natural acids in pineapples and grapes that irritate tissues already vulnerable to inflammation. For seniors dealing with arthritis, old injuries, or even mild stiffness, this acid acts like fuel on the fire, making joints more swollen, tender, and less flexible. And there's something else. Fructose, the sugar found in grapes and other sweet fruits, is processed in the liver. As we get older, our liver isn't as efficient as it once was. Too much fructose turns into uric acid, which can crystallize in your joints. That's why some people feel sharp, burning pain in their toes, ankles, or knees after eating grapes or even drinking juice. Many of these fruits also hold water and salt in the body. Bananas, for instance, can make it harder for your body to get rid of excess fluid. This leads to swelling in your feet and ankles, making your legs feel tight, stiff, or heavy, especially at the end of the day or after sitting for a long time. If you find yourself feeling weaker after eating what you thought was a healthy snack, you're not imagining things. The science is clear. As we age, the body's ability to handle sugar, acid, and fluid changes. What once gave us energy and flexibility can now rob us of strength and independence. But here's the good news. Knowledge is power. By understanding these changes, you can take control, making choices that truly fit your age, your health, and your desire to move confidently every day. Remember, your goal is not just to avoid pain. You deserve to feel light on your feet, to move without fear, and to live independently for as long as possible. The right fruit choices can make a world of difference, and you're already taking the first step by learning the truth. In the next chapter, I'll show you which fruits can actually protect your legs, ease your joints, and give you energy that lasts, all while still letting you enjoy delicious, satisfying snacks. Stay with me. Your healthiest years are still ahead. Chapter 4. The best fruits to protect your legs. Tasty, safe, and perfect for seniors. Now that you know which fruits can silently weaken your legs, let's turn to the positive side. Delicious fruits that not only satisfy your sweet tooth, but actually protect your muscles and joints, giving you more energy and flexibility as you age. First, let's talk about berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Unlike the high-sugar fruits we discussed earlier, berries are low in sugar and rich in antioxidants, which fight inflammation right where it matters, your joints and blood vessels. These little fruits help boost circulation, making it easier for oxygen and nutrients to reach your leg muscles, while keeping swelling and stiffness at bay. Adding a handful of berries to your breakfast or as an afternoon snack can help you feel lighter, more mobile, and even brighten your mood. Next, consider cherries. Eaten in moderation, cherries are a secret weapon against joint pain. They contain compounds that lower uric acid in the body, reducing the risk of flare-ups in your knees, ankles, and toes. Just a small bowl, a few times a week, can ease the burning aches of old injuries or arthritis and keep your steps steady and pain-free. Let's not forget avocado. A fruit often overlooked by those seeking sweetness, but one of the best choices for anyone over 60. Avocados are packed with healthy fats that cushion your joints, decrease inflammation, and help your body regulate insulin. This means steadier energy and less of the blood sugar roller coaster that drains your strength. Try spreading avocado on whole grain toast or tossing it into a salad for a creamy, nourishing boost that supports your legs from the inside out. Papaya is another gentle option, especially for sensitive stomachs and aging joints. Its natural enzymes help your body digest food better and fight inflammation. A few slices of ripe papaya after a meal can soothe your gut and reduce swelling or tightness in your legs, making recovery after activity easier and more comfortable. Don't overlook pears. While sweet, pears are low on the glycemic index, meaning they won't spike your blood sugar. They also provide gentle fiber that keeps your digestion regular and energy levels stable. Pair a fresh pear with a small piece of cheese or a handful of nuts for a snack that keeps you satisfied and supports strong legs and steady movement. It's not just about picking the right fruits, it's also about how you include them in your meals. Try mixing berries into your morning oatmeal, topping your salad with avocado, or snacking on pears in the afternoon instead of reaching for sugary or acidic fruits. By making these simple swaps, you're nourishing your legs and giving yourself a better chance at an active, independent life. Remember, small changes add up. You don't need to give up fruit altogether. Just choose the options that work best for your body now. Each bite can be a step towards stronger muscles, healthier joints, and the freedom to move with confidence. In the next chapter, we'll wrap up with practical advice and an important reminder. Every day is a new chance to protect your legs and enjoy the independence you deserve. Stay with me, you're almost there. Chapter 5. Stronger legs begin with every bite. The choice is yours. Were you surprised by what you've learned today? For years, we were taught to trust every fruit on our table. But sometimes, the real key to strength and independence is not just eating what's healthy, it's choosing what's healthy for you, right now. Let's quickly recap. 7 fruits: pineapple, banana, grapes, watermelon, oranges, green apples, and mango can quietly sap your strength, inflame your joints, and make every step harder for seniors over 60. But with just a few simple changes, reaching for berries, cherries, avocados, papayas, and pears, you can reclaim your energy, protect your muscles, and keep your legs moving confidently every day. You may be wondering, is it too late for me? The answer is a resounding no. Science shows that with every meal, every snack, every small choice, you're sending a message to your body. You're saying, I care about my independence. I want to stay strong. I'm not giving up. So here's my invitation. Share your experience in the comments below. What change will you make after watching this? Which fruit surprised you the most? By sharing, you not only help yourself, you help thousands of others who are searching for hope just like you. If this video opened your eyes or helped you in any way, please hit the like button so more seniors can discover these vital truths. Subscribe to Leg Mobility and Meals and turn on notifications because every week I share new science-backed tips to keep you moving, independent, and living your best life after 60. Remember, your independence is carried by your legs. With the right choices, you can protect that freedom, one meal, one step, and one day at a time. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and never stop moving forward.